What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here on Madden 18. Before we get into week 1 of season 3, I forgot to go over the schedule in the season preview video, so we're going to do that really quick. We're going to kick things off in an AFC Championship rematch. That's this week's video, or today's game, with the Steelers. And then we go to the Texans, and then home against the Titans. So 2 division matchups there. Then we host the Panthers as we play the NFC South and AFC West this year. Then we go to the Chiefs and then back at the Titans again, so we're done with them right away through the first 6 weeks of the season. And then we're at the Colts, at the Patriots. Bye week is week 9. Then we come back home to host the Broncos, Texans, and Raiders 3 weeks in a row. Then a rematch of the Super Bowl at the Falcons, and it's back in the Mercedes-Benz Dome. And then we go to the Bucs, host the Colts, rematch in week 16 of our divisional round matchup against the Chargers, and we come back home to host the Saints to close out the season. With that said, let's get to today's game. Welcome. We got some NFL action for today as the Super Bowl champion Jacksonville Jaguars open their season in an AFC title game, a rematch versus the Steelers as the Jaguars hang that Super Bowl championship banner in the stadium rafters there. TJ Russo leading his Jaguars against Ben Roethlisberger, surefire Hall of Famer when he is done playing. And the 2018 reigning Rookie of the Year, TJ Russo, leads our Jaguars. Kick things off, 10 minutes to go in the first quarter, 2nd and 10. Russo's going to find first-round pick Keyshawn Norris. That is his first NFL reception. It's good for 21 yards. 3rd and 8 later in the drive in Steeler territory at the 33. Somehow Marquise Lee comes up with this one. But the drive would stall out, and the Jags would settle for a 28-yard field goal attempt. Jason Myers is good. Jags take an early 3-0 lead in this one. Fast forward to second quarter, already in Steelers territory as they made them punt from their own 3. TJ Yeldon playing for the injured Fournette gets a first down there. Very next play action fake to Chris Ivory. And Russo just throws up a duck and is intercepted by the Steelers, his first of the season. Davis with the pick there. 2nd and 10 now for Roethlisberger in the Steelers from their own 20. It's going to be a handoff to Le'Veon Bell. Plummels a couple guys, breaks a couple tackles before free agent signing James Benjamin, our new free safety, takes him down. New strong safety takes him down there. 3rd and 5 on the screen pass to the backup running back. Gets him well into Jaguar territory. 3rd and 2 there. Now from the Jaguar 19, Roethlisberger going to find his man there for the first down. 3rd and goal now after a couple miss attempts by Bell to get in the end zone. This time he does sneak in. So the Steelers take a 7-3 lead in the second quarter, just at the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 now. Jags looking to score before halftime. Russo throws up another duck. It's tipped by Norris and intercepted by Davis, his second of the day. This time, though, no one's going to catch him. Takes it back for the pick 6. Steelers take a 14-3 lead. And they would take it into halftime as the Jaguars couldn't score. They tried again, but they were forced to punt, and then the Steelers ran out the clock. So now we'll go to the second half. 1st and 10. Chris Ivory, 53-yard touchdown run. Playing for, well, he was our 3rd string back to start the year, but with the Fournette injury, Yeldon needed a breather there, so he's taking advantage of that playing time. So the Jags going to go for 2-point conversion and try to make it a field goal difference. They do just that. Finds Travis Hawker, 14-11. 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Russo going to find Allen Robinson. Gets first down and more. But he's going to be hit, and he loses the ball. And Davis has 2 interceptions already. 1 for a pick 6. Gets the fumble recovery there. So now the Steelers start things off in Jaguar territory. 3rd and 3. Roethlisberger finds tight end Jesse James. He gets up to the 3-yard line for a 1st and goal. 2nd and goal now from the 4. Le'Veon Bell, 1 rushing touchdown already. Why not? Going to get another one. Makes it 21-11. 10-point game there, as the turnovers are really hurting the Jaguars in this one. Russo, play action fake, going to find Allen Robinson. Gets around and almost scores. He's going to be taken down at the 2, though. But a huge play by Robinson there. 3rd and goal after a sack. And Russo finds Travis Hawker in the end zone, as Hawker did win the starting job over Wilson. But don't worry, Wilson will get plenty of playing time. So 21-17, they go for the extra point, and he misses it. That's a crucial miss because it makes it a 4-point lead instead of a 3-point, so a field goal will not tie it for the Jags. They'll need a touchdown to have to take the lead. Roethlisberger throws up a duck across his body, and that is James Benjamin, new strong safety. Huge, really our only signing, but a big signing nonetheless, as he is superstar development, 79 overall, 24 years old. 1st and 10 now as the Jags look to capitalize off that and get back in the game. Going to find Allen Robinson there. 1st and 10 now. Finds Robinson again. This time creates enough space. 35-yard touchdown reception for Allen Robinson, his first of the season. Led the NFL in receiving yards last year. 1st and 10. Now with the Jags with a 3-point lead, Ben Roethlisberger shaking off a couple guys to get the first. Henderson and Boye looking pretty dumb there. 2nd and 5. Now he's well into Jaguar territory. And look at this, Juju Smith-Schuster tips it off of him. The defender catches it and scores the touchdown. Look at this again. Tips off the defender into his hands. And I don't think they thought he was going to catch it, so no one tackled him. Steelers take a 28-24 lead. Russo there slips. He's hit, stripped by T.J. Watt. It's going to be picked up by Shazier, ran it back for a touchdown. That's 4 turnovers on the day, 3 by Russo. And it's 35-24, 11-point lead for the Steelers. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Jaguars need a lot of help here if they're going to start their season off with a win. 35-24. In Steeler territory, there's Luke Wilson. I told you we'd see plenty of him. Very next play, 1st and 10 from the 15. They're going right back to Wilson. Wilson going to stretch, try to get in the end zone. They're going to mark him down at the 1. That does put Russo over 300 yards on the day. 2nd and goal. Throws through the defender. Finds Robinson somehow in the end zone for a touchdown. 35-30 though. They need a 2-point conversion again. They do get it. Marquise Lee on the slant. So 35-32. 2-minute warning now. 3rd and 14. It's actually 2:01. So the Jaguars are going to get a stop and a break here. They're going to get the ball back with all 3 timeouts thanks to the 2-minute warning. So Russo, like I said, 3 timeouts. Minute 51 to go from their own 33. 2nd and 6. Need to get in field goal range to tie this thing. Finds Allen Robinson up to midfield. Very next play. Plenty of time in the pocket for Russo, and he finds Travis Hawker, who reels in the catch into Steeler territory. Now from the 7, 27 seconds left. 1 timeout. They don't want to stop the clock because they want to try to tie this thing or take the lead. So 1st and goal here. They're going to try from the 4. And that's going to be Hawker. He is short, so they're going to wind this thing down and attempt a field goal. It's only a 19-yard field goal. Chip shot, tie this thing, take it to overtime. They ice the kicker. Somehow he shanks the kick. And the Steelers win this thing. Jaguars lose in heartbreaking fashion. Fall to 0-1. Steelers come in and just ruin the Super Bowl banner party as heartbreaking loss. But when you turn the ball over 4 times like that and just sloppy play, none of the turnovers, they were all things that the Jaguars could have done differently to prevent. So anytime that happens, you're going to have a hard time winning. They battled back, but like I said, it just wasn't enough. The turnovers, too much to overcome in this one. 393 yards for Russo, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Played pretty well aside from his 3 turnovers. Yeldon, 86 yards in playing 4-4 net. Ivory had that 54-yard touchdown run, his only carry of the day. Travis Hawker, 12 for 107 and a score. Robinson, 11, 188, 2 touchdowns. Monster day by him. Wilson had a couple catches there late. And then the first-round pick, Keyshawn Norris, both of his catches came in the first quarter. He got shut down after that. On the defensive side of things, Vincent Brown led the way for the Steelers. Boye was our tackle leader with 11. Shazier, the fumble return for the touchdown. TJ Watt was just a monster all day. Was on a thorn in Russo's side. And then Tuet had the 3 tackles for loss. Boye, Ramsey, Ngagwe. 2 apiece for us. Maben, Smith, Jackson, Henderson had 1, and so did Calais Campbell. And then, like I said, TJ Watt was a monster all day. 2 sacks. Telvin Smith had a sack. Ngagwe had a sack. Jack and Jackson with a half sack apiece. Then Sean Davis with the 2 interceptions. Benjamin had the pick for us. But we get the loss in the end. Defend our Super Bowl title starting at 0-1. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you want to enjoy it, please do leave a like down below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more Jaguars franchise. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.